Well, good morning. It's happy day 70, 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Happy birthday, America. Well, it's a pretty quiet night except for the joyriders that came by a couple of times on the road, but they calmed down by about 11. So today we're just going to go over this little hill, up and over this little hill, and then down into Hampton and figure out which hostel to stay at. Either the Black Bear Resort or the King Cora Hostel. I'm still leaning towards King Cora. I can get into town today, that's all that matters, so that shouldn't take too long. Hill is about a mile, and then kind of downhill after that, so we're gonna have a little breakfast today, include some oatmeal packets and the leftover Oreos. Don't judge. And maybe a flavored drink or so. I might have to go down and get some water out of the spring, but it's easy to get. Nice day. A little warm right now, but according to the weatherman, it's supposed to start getting cooler today, so thank you for that. It's not supposed to be over 80 next week, so I'm grateful. We'll pack up here and hopefully we can get on the trail by 8. I don't know how you make oatmeal, but I just pour it straight in the packet, and then when I'm done, I just dispose of the packet. It won't leak. Dump it right down the top, let it sit for a little bit, and then eat it. Well, we're off on day 70. Going up this little hill here, about a mile long. Take a little while. Got water. Got a little rest last night, still not great. Saw a gal come down this hill last night with a dog. I don't know, traveling with a dog might be hard. And down here looks like we're doing a little tree work. Excavating down here. I'm getting ready to haul out some of this stuff. I don't know if it's left over from Helene or just new management. But anyway, called Boots Off Hostel, made my reservation for tomorrow. Changed it, and hopefully we'll get to King Cora Hostel here pretty close to lunch today. Because we're about out of food for lunch, so time to get going. I think this is the road near where we camped. We're still cleaning up here. We're about ready to start the major climb now, about 8/10 of a mile. But that's it for the day, so I won't say that too loudly. I've said that before, and sometimes you find stuff that goes gut, but I'm glad I didn't do this last night. I was just out of energy. But this isn't too bad. Just take our time getting to the top. Well, I've made it to the top of the hill. All those mountains way over there are the Roan Highlands, the balds that we went over. And far to the left that you just can't see is Hump Mountain. But one of those little, I think that's Jane Bald up there, so. But little valley down there that Roan Mountain's in. And then we're gonna head down this way to Hampton. And all right, that took less than an hour to get up here, so time to get some water and get a snack and get going. Well, that'll get your heart going. Just had a little bear jump out in front of me. Ooh. And Mama's still in the woods. Not more than 50 yards away. I can't see her though. Oh man, that's a bit of a start. We'll keep going though. Well, I think we're gonna skip Coon Den Falls and keep going down to the trailhead. All right, up and over this, and then it's downhill. A lot of rocks and roots, no more bears, but we get this nice view today. It's supposed to rain tonight, about 7. I think we're gonna go down and around and down into this valley down here to get down to King Cora Hostel and Bob Peoples' house, or underneath this eastern white pine here, which is really kind of offering enough shade. And the breeze is kicking up a little bit, which is good. My knees are not liking all this steep downhill, but I guess it's better than the stinging nettles I went through. Got that right in the elbow. But there's always something out here. Yeah, a little bear kind of ran at me and then darted to the left about 20 feet in front of me. Got a good look at him. Maybe 60, 80 pounds of bear. Mama was full 250, but she was back in the bushes. She kind of went the other way. But I've been talking to him most of the way down, so I don't think I'll see any more today. There's several dry streams, 4 or 5. And then just near the bottom here, we get water. Yay. Got about 4/10 of a mile to some old beat up cabin. And then this is gonna dump us out on the road that we're gonna go to get where we're going tonight. We'll be there in a half an hour. Yay, the sun's coming out. Temperature's going up again. Through this nice little meadow. Supposed to be an old cabin around here somewhere. Once we got off trail, we headed to the King Cora Hostel. Bob Peoples, the owner, was not there. And after the little rainstorm, we decided in our best interest it would be good to head back over to the other hostel in town. So we started walking to the Black Bear Resort, and on the road met Randy, my driver from a couple of days ago, graciously took us over to the Black Bear Resort, where we had this great dinner and then had a wonderful night with fireworks and the people there.
Nights ago, it was a junior. It was smaller than a junior. He was not afraid of us at all. It was like
We left the King Cora Hostel, and on the walk down here, got a ride actually from Lost and Found shuttles that helped me the other day down to the Black Bear Resort, where they're having a 4th of July feast, which we are just finishing up. And we'll go get checked in and go shop at their general store here, and then try and digest this huge meal tonight. And get ready to roll out tomorrow and do it all again. Yay. Happy 4th of July. The shower stall partner. Kitty kitty. No idea where we're going. Morning Cafe building. Field here with the fireflies.
they're tent sites.
Oh, they're tent sites.
I'll get out and figure these out.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh,
I mean, I love the blinking, but
What could go wrong?
Where's the setting?
Lighting fireworks are in the summer in the forest.
I know, that's so steady.
Oh, thank God.
Bucket of water though, somebody's thinking.
No, yeah, there we
There we go.
Like this.
Sitting in the front of a golf
go.
cart.
Yeah, right?
Just like home.
A small grassy field with a small bucket of water surrounded by a whole entire forest of dry trees. What could possibly go wrong?